This station is designed to test your ability to correctly assemble the equipment needed to administer supplemental oxygen in the pre-hospital setting. This is an isolated skills test. You will be required to assemble an oxygen tank and a regulator and administer supplemental oxygen to a patient using a non-rebreather mask. At this point, you will be instructed to discontinue oxygen administration by the non-rebreather mask and start oxygen administration using the nasal cannula because the patient cannot tolerate the mask. Once you have initiated oxygen administration using nasal cannula, you will be instructed to discontinue oxygen administration completely. You have 5 minutes to complete the station. Do you have any questions?
I have my BSI. I'm going to crack open the cylinder by slowly opening and reclosing the valve to make sure that any dirt particles or other possible contaminants do not enter the oxygen flow. I will attach the regulator to the cylinder by lining up the pins to the pin indexing system. I will open the cylinder completely and check for leaking from the regulator and the oxygen cylinder. I will then read the pressure on the regulator gauge. The gauge reads at 1900 psi. I will open and attach the non-rebreather mask to the oxygen. I will pre-fill the reservoir and adjust the liter flow to at least 12 liters per minute. I will now apply the mask to the patient's face.
The patient is not tolerating the non-rebreather mask. Remove the non-rebreather mask and apply a nasal cannula.
I will remove the non-rebreather mask with the oxygen flowing. I will open and attach the nasal cannula to the oxygen cylinder. I will set the liter flow to no greater than 6 liters per minute. I will now apply the nasal cannula to the patient's face.
At this time, please discontinue oxygen therapy.
I will remove the nasal cannula from the patient with the oxygen flowing. I will shut off the regulator and close the cylinder. I will relieve the pressure within the regulator until the gauge reads 0.
The following are the critical criteria for supplemental oxygen administration. The candidate must take or verbalize body substance isolation precautions. The candidate must pre-fill the reservoir on the non-rebreather. The candidate must adjust the liter flow on the non-rebreather to 12 liters per minute or greater. The candidate must adjust the liter flow on the nasal cannula to 6 liters per minute or less. The candidate must assemble the tank and regulator without any leaks. The candidate must complete this station within the 5-minute time limit.